What were some of the factors you made in your decision to come to South Carolina? Who were some of the other schools you were looking at, and just kind of how the process went for you?
I mean, the top of the schools that I was looking at were, North Carolina, Florida, Florida State. Duke was in the mix too. I mean, South Carolina, blew me away when I went on my unofficial visit. I mean, the coaches were perfect. I mean, the academics were right there. I mean, they had what I wanted to major in. So, and I wanted to go somewhere where, baseball was #1, and, we got the job done, and that was to win, and, maybe add more national championships to the resume. So I'm hoping that it should be good when I get there.
And you have a pretty good relationship with a lot of the commitments. You know Nick Schufo pretty well from playing on Team USA. Just talk a little bit about how you know some of the guys, and what it means to you to know, even though you're from New York, know a lot of the guys who are coming in.
For a New Yorker, a lot of people don't expect you to know a lot of people because they think that you're not as good as you should be or something like that. But I know Nick Schufo from playing on the USA team, who helped me out a lot with the commitment process and talked me really into joining the program. And then you had George Iskandarian, where I played with him through the whole summer, and ever since I committed, I've gained a lot of friends that are already committed there. Trey Roberts. They've all been friendly to me, and I can't wait to play with them on the diamond.
Yeah, well, talk about what your excitement level is to get down south and to get playing with the program.
To play in the SEC, best baseball competition there is around the country, University of South Carolina, no place like it. I can't wait to put that Gamecock jersey on and rep not just University of South Carolina, but the whole state of South Carolina and everybody that's watching. That's a dream come true, to put on that college uniform and represent your team and school very well.
And talk a little bit about high school season. What kind of went well for you, and just the season in general?
High school season was pretty good. Our team is actually one of the best on Long Island. So I didn't really throw that much. I had a little elbow tendonitis, but nothing too serious. So I hit the ball better than I expected to. So, but I played shortstop. I'm not a bad defenseman, I guess you can say. I'm a pretty good shortstop. But I hit the cover off the ball this season, and now I'm back on the mound this summer, and I'm looking to hopefully get some looks at scouts or something like that. But if not, I got South Carolina.
And this summer, what have you been doing this summer? What have you kind of impressed yourself? Where have you been? What have been your biggest improvements in your game?
Just to stay focused, on the mental part of the game. You look at me, I'm not that big guy. I'm not that 6'3", 220 guy. I'm like 6 foot, 175 pounds, 180 pounds. I'm not that big. But just the mental part, to stay in it, don't lose your cool. Go out there, and guy hits a rope off you, guy hits a home run, you strike out. You're going to have more bats, you're going to have more pitches to throw. You just got to let it go and move on.
Yeah. But talk about your game on the mound. You got the low 90s fastball. Just what were some of the things that drew coaches to you during the recruiting process, and what are some of the things that stand out?
Me on the mound, I just take control over the whole game. No one compares to me on the mound, I think. You got these other kids that throw 95 and plus, but when I'm on the mound, I feel like I'm in total control and no one can stop me. There are going to be days where, you have bad days, you're going to lose games. But, I'm going to put forth my best effort to win every single game possible. And if I can, hey, I don't know if that's luck or skill, but, that's fine with me.